It's week 5 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see the dual threat, Christian McCaffrey. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the 49ers and the Panthers, and it's coming up next.
Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, a guy with something to prove, Iowa State's career passing leader. And that's Brock Purdy. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Here's Purdy, rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, Is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Gonzalez's kick is good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rule. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Young. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fair catch signal. At about the 15-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And down he'll go at the 25. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints. right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw.
He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, a big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. Now Purdy.
Able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. McCaffrey running up the middle. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Purdy. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that start.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Purdy now to throw.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the 49ers are able to move back in front.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. So that drive spans 13 plays.
And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket. Beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West.
On 2nd and 9. Young. Oh, now a loose football. The ball comes out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back to throw. Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Young. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. On first down, Purdy. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Young to throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. McLeod to return it. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 11.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Under pressure, and down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, the next-gen stat's going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Young.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down at 43. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd and 9.
They'll try to throw now. Young.
This is Shenault on the receiving end. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1, and I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
Taking it about the 1. Ray McCloud to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working. Touchdown, 49ers!
Brandon Ayuk
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. This one into the hands of Thielen. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10, Young. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. To the air once more, Young. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona. And as they come towards halftime, it's the Eagles who have the lead in that one. Devontae Smith, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Matthew Stafford, 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. We continue on with a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Niners. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they were on the other end of the spectrum in terms of passing efficiency. That's going to need to improve in the second half to come. Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready, too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Young taking a shot here for Marshall. That's caught inside the 20.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now here's Young. This is caught. And he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
Sanders, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Sanders again.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
A great effort right from the snap there on the defensive side from Amari Barno.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
McCaffrey on the counter, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Now Purdy.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air. Defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Got his target, Samuel.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 53 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Young. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, Young. He sets to fire deep. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. First down, here's Mitchell. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Purdy looking to throw. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Purdy's throw complete there to McLeod. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mitchell will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So, partner, was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Young will set to throw. That's to Marshall on the quick slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
You know, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Young under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker, because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
And as we break it down on next-gen stats, that entire play wound up taking just 2.4 seconds beginning to end, so they were on him in a hurry. Another try after the first down sack. Young, throw left side on target to Thielen.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Young. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
That's a much-needed accomplishment there on third down. They've been forced to punt far too many times already. They needed something to go their way, and they're able to get a new set of downs.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a first down throw for Young. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Got it. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Stevenson now is going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. It's Young on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Niners are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First down, Young. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Young. There's another one complete to Shenault. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Young. This is Shenault on the receiving end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. That throw by Young incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Ball start.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Again, it's Young. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Now Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Young to throw it. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Young. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
That's complete right around the 8. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Young now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series. When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably a two-way conversation because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff. You know, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen, touchdowns in this game. So I think both of them get more and more excited about the possibilities as things continue on.
Yeah, so far it's been over 100 yards and the 2 scores. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Purdy. Completes it to Samuel. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. That's the tight end Hurst with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Young. He's got a man. That's Marshall. It's a 1st down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. Young to throw it. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll throw again. Young. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
81 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, fans, you...